everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to go over products that I regretted buying or didn't use. This is by no means a video that's bashing certain brands or products. They're just products that I didn't use, I didn't think were necessary. I did something else, a cheaper way to do it, and I just wanted to share that with you. Product number one, socks. Now this, obviously, we use socks, but you don't need to buy so many of them. We had gotten, I didn't buy them all, but we had gotten so many socks that we should probably have 20 pairs of socks, and it was kind of nice to like match different colors and stuff, but unless your child is born in the winter time, they're not wearing socks that often. They're wearing footy pajamas, and it's summertime. They don't need to be wearing socks. She also wore like one pair a couple of times, like 2 days in a row, before I threw them in the dirty hamper because she's not walking around, they're not getting dirty. Product number two, the bath flower thing, cushion. We got this and tried to use it once. Our sinks are too small, so unless you have big sinks, like this size, like a sink that I could fit into, it's not gonna fit. It doesn't work in the bathtub because it doesn't have any kind of like wiring in it. It'll lay flat if it doesn't have a mold to go into. So we didn't use it. Product number three is another baby bathtub. I thought this was going to be a really great product. We used it for a while because I didn't have anything else, but it's hard and it looks really uncomfortable. I had to always lay a towel underneath her, and that got annoying because then I had to like wring it out and make sure it got washed, and it just caused extra steps that I didn't need to be worrying about when caring for a newborn. So I wouldn't get that bathtub either. Fourth product is a mobile. I wasn't planning, you eat it. I wasn't planning on buying a mobile to begin with, but Adeline she wasn't a great sleeper, and I started reading on things to help them sleep. And a mobile was one of them because they said that if they have something to look at while they're laying down and like focus on it, then it'll help them drift off to sleep. Oh, Mama get it. Here you go. But that didn't work. It didn't attach to the bassinet, so we couldn't use it while she was in next to our bed. And then once she was moved to the crib, I did hook it onto the crib to use it, and she paid no attention to it. When she started sitting up and kind of crawling and getting on her knees where she could reach it, she just wanted to play with it, and it was a distraction opposite of helping go to sleep. So, in my opinion, a mobile is unnecessary. Do you have to talk when Mama's talking? Product number 5. Okay. Product number 5. Adeline, Mama is talking. Mama is talking. I'm gonna get you. Product number 5 is a changing table / changing mat. We did get a changing mat. Sorry. We did get a changing mat for the beginning. We used it for the first couple weeks, I'd say, but it just wasn't, it was easier just to put her on the ground on a mat, and that's what we still do to this day. I don't know, just because like I lay her in front of me and not like to the side, so I have to like, it's just easier. It's easier. Trust me, unless you just have a bad back or bad knees or whatever, you can't get down on the ground very easily. Have a mat, stick it under the coffee table. There is a like foam mat in her room that we just use as the mat. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Product number 6 are hand mittens. People might disagree with me, but we never, I never pulled out a hand mitten. I did have some, thankfully I didn't buy them. We didn't use them at all. Like, she scratched her face a little bit, but I kept her nails short. Like, I made sure that they were cut. Unnecessary, in my opinion, like having too many socks or having 1,200 pacifiers. We, again, thankfully, I didn't buy any of the pacifiers that we have. That's your lunch, yeah. Quiet when mommy's talking. Thank you. That's your bread. That's lunch. That's tuna salad. She took a pacifier maybe the first couple of weeks. After that, spit it back out. Nothing. Didn't want anything to do with it ever again. Product number 7, a diaper genie. Now, unless you have a really big house or a 2-story house or bigger, a diaper genie is completely unnecessary in the baby's room because it's an extra bag that you have to take out, extra trash bag you have to take out, extra trash bags you have to buy. I'm not gonna lie, you forgot about it, and it is just, it's more of a pain in the butt than helpful when you are like in our space. We have a 2-bedroom condo, so the extra 20 steps that I took were better than having an extra diaper genie in the bedroom. Totally unnecessary. That's for you. That's Eddie Girls. Product number 8 is the head and neck support pillow thing that you put into their car seat. Again, we didn't buy it, but we did have it. And we used the smaller one when she was a newborn. And it's still, like, her head still was, like, in a weird position when she would fall asleep in the car. It didn't help. Like, there was no, place that we were going to where the car was, like we didn't go on mountain trails and stuff with her in the car. It was just unnecessary. It's a waste of money, in my opinion. Product number 9 is specifically the Hush portable sound machine. I saw this product. It was recommended by a professional baby sleep expert, and I should have read reviews because I didn't look at the reviews until after we were having problems with it. It's great. It has 3 different sounds. We use the beach wave sound. I really like it. She seems to really like it. It's nice that we can it's got a little ring that attaches to it, so they say you can like put it in the car or just hook it to your pack and play when you're traveling. So we got that, and it's nice. It's really loud, or you can turn it down, but it also has a setting on it to where you can lock it. So you can't like turn the volume down or whatever, I guess, in case the baby gets a hold of it and turns it off or something, I don't know. But it will, I don't know like what kind of malfunction it is, but it just gets stuck on the sound. It won't turn off. Even like if it's locked or not locked, you can't press any buttons, nothing works, it's just going forever. So it's happened 3 or 4 times now to where we have to unplug it and let it die on its own, and then plug it back in and turn it back on. So it's kind of annoying at this point. I have been wanting to get a new one, but I wasn't really annoyed with it until now. So we're probably gonna get a new one soon. But other than that, it's good. I don't know. Now the baby tub, because I regretted 2 different baby bathtubs, I wanted to share with you the baby bathtub that did work for us, and I wish I would have just had it in the very beginning from the get-go. Alright, can we not drop it anymore? I know you're doing it on purpose. Yeah, there's nothing else on the ground. It's the bathtub that it comes with like this mesh hammock that like hooks on it. And it's like shaped as like a tub, and then it has a mesh hammock for when they're a newborn, so you can fill the water up and it goes through the mesh. And it's really nice. It's comfy for them, and they're just laying there. It's really nice. And then you can take them off. Adeline, shame. And then you can take that off. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Are we all done? And then you can lay them on in the tub, and then when they're sitting up, you can sit them sitting up. And that was a really nice bathtub. Some other things I wanted to share with you guys, especially if you're like me and you're on a budget, or you don't like to spend a lot of money on things, especially if you're not going to use it. Number 1, a bottle warmer. I understand it might be more convenient to use a bottle warmer, but like me, she didn't nurse, or she didn't drink from a bottle that much. Besides, when I had trouble breastfeeding in the beginning, she stopped taking bottles pretty early on. So having a bottle warmer, it would have been a waste of money in my opinion. So if you're nursing and she's strictly basically nursing, if you just warm up a bottle every now and then, if you need to, microwave some water or on the stove and put it in a cup, put the bottle in the cup, let it warm up for literally 2 minutes, ready to go. This is another great product. I'm just kidding. Here. Another product that I think is unnecessary is a sterilizer. I actually think I have a sterilizer. Never used it. Come here. Never used it. Old fashioned, put it in a pot of boiling water, good to go. Don't waste your money on a sterilizer. Product number 3, a wipe warmer. Unnecessary. It was kind of nice in the beginning because it's not super cold or whatever when they're newborn and it makes them upset. But we didn't use it that often, and honestly, to this day, if she just went pee, if her diaper is just wet, I run like a little baby cloth under warm water, wipe her with that. I don't even use a wipe unless it's a dirty diaper. They're washable. It's like having reusable diaper cloths. Like I save money on the wipes. I'm not buying hundreds of wipes, and product is a baby nightlight. I don't know if this is like an actual thing. I think a lot of sound machines have a nightlight on them. When I was still nursing her at night and changing her at night, I just put the flashlight on my phone and like set it over on the bed so it wasn't so bright. And it lit up the room great, but it was still like kind of dark in the room to where she wasn't getting like stimulation and getting fully awake. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get that baby. I'm gonna get that baby. The last thing I wanted to share with you guys, especially if you're a new mom, the app that you, in my recommendation, you should download is the Tracker Baby. It's called the Baby Tracker Newborn Log, I think is what it is. And it lets you log everything to how many diapers you're changing a day, if they had a dirty or wet diaper, their feeding schedule, when you're nursing, how long you're nursing each side, how many ounces you're giving them, if you're pumping, how long you're pumping, how many ounces you're getting out of each side pumping, they're sleeping, when they go to sleep, when they wake up, their awake window, and then it like gives you a little chart, and it's so nice. It might be a little confusing in the beginning, but once you like use it for a week or two, it's so nice. And I think you can also add a section if there's like something random that's not on there that you want to add, that you want to track. And me being very controlling and very like, I wanted to know how many hours she was sleeping every day and how long we were nursing for and stuff like that. I was obsessed with it, and I literally tracked it for at least the first 7 or 8 months of her life. Like up until recently, up until she was about a year, I stopped worrying about her sleep just because I don't know, I feel like I've got the hang of it now. I can figure it out, like I know how long she should be napping for and stuff, but I love that app so much. So that is all of the products that I think are unnecessary, we didn't use, I regret buying, or whatever. I hope that helps all of the new mamas out there. Oh, and I hope she wasn't too loud. She wasn't too loud. Stinker stink. You want to go out and play? You want to go out and play? Where's your swing? Where's your swing? Yeah, your swing's back there. Let's go swing. Mm-hmm. Can Mama have a kiss? Thank you. I love you. I love you. I love my baby. Thank you. Pat Mama. Mama's nose? Where's Addie's nose? Where's honk honk? Where's Addie's nose?